Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got another new at the drugstore video for y'all today. So I have got things from e.l.f. and Maybelline. So I've got several things to go over with you guys. Quickly mention some just like claims, quick information on the products, show you some swatches, and then let you know kind of my thoughts on them so far. So yeah, if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do at the drugstore videos, favorites, reviews, empties, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are chatting about some new drugstore makeup, so let's get to it. I don't think I realized how many products I have here, so we're gonna go quickly. This is a quick mention because this is not as new as some of these other things, but I had not tried it yet. The e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer says smooths skin and blurs pores. It's a hydrating formula that delivers lasting makeup grip, a smooth finish, and skin-loving squalene. So I have tried this several times now. I love this. I'm not a huge primer person, but I do think I will reach for this because it is just beautiful and it really smooths the skin, the look on the skin, and blurs the pores. I mean, I am so impressed. I put it on this side of my face just to kind of be able to see a difference, and I can definitely tell a difference how my CC cream applied on top of this. Huge fan of this. I can definitely tell a difference. Feels smooth on the skin. I really, really like this. Okay, next up, the Camo Hydrating CC Cream. And I think my best color match is Fair 125C. This is what I have on my face right now. It says full coverage, long lasting, dewy finish. So this Fair 125C is a cool with peach undertones, just FYI. It says skin loving ingredients, tremella mushroom and hyaluronic acid. It says full coverage color correction meets a dewy hydrated finish in this multitasking dream cream. Infused with a blend of tremella mushroom, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, love that, and vegan collagen. This hydrating formula plumps skin's appearance, plus helps protect with broad spectrum SPF 30. Okay, basically just says apply it with a brush. So, oh, I didn't bring my brushes in here. Hang on, okay, I got them. And I do feel like this is important because I noticed that I feel differently about this CC cream based on the brush that I have been applying it with. So at first I was using this very dirty looking, like flat, very dense kabuki brush, and I was just not liking how it was applying to my skin, how it was looking. It just wasn't working. But then I switched to the BK Beauty 101 brush, and I like it much better with this brush. I love the angle and the shape of it because I can kind of like, almost like paint it on, but then sort of dab where I want a little bit more coverage. And I just found that it kind of helps to get it onto my skin a little bit more, because what I notice about this is it can sort of sit on top of my skin a little bit. I do notice that I feel like it kind of blends into my skin more easily when I use this. So I do feel like, you know, this side is where I have this on, and I do feel like it just kind of pressed into my skin more. Whereas this one, it was sort of sitting on top of my skin and I was kind of having to press it in more, which is not super uncommon with me because I have more combo oily, like normal to combo to oily skin. And I do find that sometimes more dewy looking foundations can do that on me. They can just kind of sit on top of my skin, especially on this cheek where I have more texture. So I do like how this looks after it kind of sits on my skin and after I set it and after it's been on my skin for a little bit. So overall, I like this. I don't love it. Like, I think I am gonna still use it occasionally, but it won't be like my go-to. I did like the original CC cream from them. This one just has a little bit more of a glow on the skin, but I do just find that I kind of have to get it into my skin. But once it sort of sits on my skin, I like it pretty well. I do get kind of shiny with it, but not like over the top. So I like it okay, but it's not my like absolute favorite. I had not tried their lip oils yet, the Glow Reviver lip oils. It says infused with apricot oil, and it says give lips an addictive, revitalizing glow and glossy finish with this apricot oil infused nourishing oil. The oversized Ultra Plush applicator applies a sheer flush of color that looks and feels luxe AF on the lips. So I got the color Rose Envy. This is what the packaging looks like, and it does have that kind of larger, wider doe foot applicator to it. Rose Envy. My sense of smell is off right now, so I can't really tell you about a scent. I'm so sorry. And then I also got Red Delicious. Rose Envy and then Rose Delicious. So these are the two colors I got. I do really like the formula of these as far as being a lip oil. I don't wear lip oils a ton, but when my lips are dry, I do really like them. They are definitely a sheer wash of color. There's Rose Envy. There is Red Delicious. So very kind of subtle hint of color, but nice glossy shine. Really feels comfortable on the lips. So if you like lip oils, I think you would like these. These have been getting a lot of attention for good reason. This is the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush, and it says high pigment. Yes, these are high pigment. It says build a lasting flush with this super pigmented liquid blush. This lightweight formula blends out to a soft, dewy finish that's flattering as e.l.f. Yep. Okay, so I currently have 5 shades. This is what the packaging looks like on them, and then the outside box matches the color, which is fun. And they have a doe foot applicator on them. That's what that looks like, kind of like a round, very round doe foot applicator. So the different colors that I got, there are the swatches. First up is Peach Perfect. Peach Perfect. This next one is Dusty Rose. Dusty Rose right there. I'm using the box because it's easier to read the name. Saucy Mauve in the middle. Right? Nope. Saucy Mauve. What? Suave Mauve. Suave Mauve. I feel like there's a lipstick called Saucy Mauve or Sassy Mauve. I don't know. And then coming in hot pink. Coming in hot pink. So bright and fun. And then Berry Well on the end there. Berry Well. You can see super pigmented. Now this is full on, but a little bit goes so far with these. I have a little combo of these two, Peach Perfect and Dusty Rose. So I first applied Peach Perfect. Now Peach Perfect, this one I don't have to be as light-handed with it. Like I can apply more of this one and I'm fine with that. Even this one though, I have to just use one little dot. So I would say start with a small dot because you can always add more, but these just blend out like, whoa, a little bit goes so far with them. So honestly, that's a little bit like good and bad, that they're beautiful and super pigmented. They look gorgeous on the skin. I feel like they have a little bit of like a glow to them, just very flattering looking on the skin and like a pretty look. But you just don't need very much product, and so it takes a little bit of getting used to because they're just so pigmented. Like this one right here, I tried to use so little, and I mean, you can see it's a very rich color. So for me, this is almost like I can't hardly get it to work for me and my skin tone color. But even this one, I can make it work if I'm very light-handed with it, using just the tiniest little dot. But I just use a small stipple brush. They blend out beautifully. I think they have just such a pretty look on the skin, so I'm a huge fan of them. There's just the learning curve of knowing how little you need of this product. But I do want to make sure that I get across that I do really love these. They are beautiful liquid blushes. Big fan. Okay, then I have some of these. I don't know if I've mentioned these in a video already because they're not quite as new as some of these products, but still newer from Maybelline. These are the Color Tattoo 24-hour eye sticks. So I have several different colors to show you. So it says water resistant, transfer resistant, sweat resistant, up to 24-hour wear. It says swipe, blend, line. You can use them in different ways. There are different colors in them. There's a built-in sharpener at the end. There's shimmer colors and matte colors. And what else? Yeah, saying that you can just basically use it in different ways. Subtle looks, bold looks, graphic looks, of course, you know, you've got your options. They deliver up to 24-hour wear performance, tattoo-powered pigments, crease resistant, you get the idea. They're supposed to be long wearing, like pencil cream whatever you would call this, eyeshadow sticks. So I have several different colors. This first one is, what is this? I Am Shining. I Am Shining. Let me get these swatched real quick. Okay, here we go. Got them all swatched. So this first one, I Am Shining. Nice kind of icy champagne sort of color. This one is, which way do I turn this to see the name? I Am Inspired. Kind of a light champagne rose gold kind of a color. I like that the top of them matches the color inside. That's helpful. I Am Courageous. This one is kind of more of a taupey light bronze, I would say. So I have this on my lids right now. This is the main color that I'm wearing. A matte color. Oh yeah, my little pencil sharpener like fell off somewhere. I don't know where that went. Oh, this is too dark. I cannot read this color, but it's the matte brown shade. I'll try to remember to list it down below. So there's that one. So no shimmer to it. Don't know why I'm doing this. All right, and then last up, this purpley color is I Am Fearless. I Am Fearless. A really pretty, just fun kind of lavender purple. So overall, I think if you like an eyeshadow stick that is long wearing and not a super creamy formula, I think you would like these, because that's kind of what I notice about them. And I think it's because they're such a long wearing formula. They dry down pretty quickly. There's not a lot of playroom with them, and they're just a drier formula, especially this one in particular that I have on my lids right now. It just is not super creamy. So I think it just depends on what you're looking for. I mean, what I like to do is go ahead and apply some bronzer into my crease. I just find that that just makes the blend quicker and easier. You know what I mean? You can blend these up. They do blend up into your crease. But if you're going for quick and fast, like the nature of an eyeshadow stick, at least that's what I'm doing. If I'm using an eyeshadow stick, I like quick and fast. I like a bronzer in my crease just because then I don't have to worry about blending this. You know what I mean? It's just kind of blending it on my lid. So overall, I think they're pretty good. I do like them. I think this one right here is going to keep being one of my favorites because it's good for a smudgy liner. You just want to work quickly with it. But then you've got that nice longevity with it. I like sitting here using my cleansing water. I mean, it's really challenging to get these off. So, I mean, they definitely have some good longevity to them, for sure. They're just, you know, a little bit drier of a formula. Okay, then a brow product. This is from Maybelline. This is the Build a Brow. And I got the shade Soft Brown, and I think I didn't get the right color for me. I was trying to look and compare. I ended up having to use something else on my brows because this was a little bit too light and too warm tone for me personally. I need something a little bit more on the taupe side, less warm tone. So this is pretty warm toned and lighter than I was expecting. So that is Soft Brown. Okay, so this has the little like brow pen on one side and a brow gel and a small spoolie on the other. So it says fill with hair-like strokes with this side, and then sculpt and seal with this side. Real looking full brows, 2 easy steps, fill and sculpt and seal. All day wear up to 24-hour wear. I think that's, I mean, the gist of it. So let me show you a quick swatch of this. This is what it looks like. So, I mean, it kind of looks like an eyeliner. I mean, it's that kind of eyebrow pen sort of a product. Honestly, looking at this color, I don't get soft brown a lot, so maybe I'm just not used to that, but this looks more like blonde to me, which a lot of times blonde is pretty warm tone, a little bit too warm tone for me. So anyway, I just didn't get the right color. That's really the only quote negative that I have to say, is that when I put it on, it was just too light for me. But I mean, I like how it applied. It was kind of hard to know how the hair-like strokes would look because I was having to apply quite a bit to get this color to kind of sort of work for me. But I do like this side, like this little small spoolie works well, and I do feel like it kind of pulls up my brow hairs and holds them well. So yeah, I mean, I think I need to try this again with a color that'll work better for me. Because like first impressions, it seems pretty good, and I do really like a brow pen. I just need a different color. Then a couple of eyeliners. I think these have been around for a while, but I think they've just added more colors. I don't know if I think this is a newer color, but I'm not really sure. If it's not, you're getting a swatch of what this color looks like. This is the one that I'm wearing right now. So this is the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Eyeliner, And it says precise, sharp line, up to 12-hour wear, intense color. And this is the color Forest Brown. This is what it looks like. Interesting that I find this one is drier than this one. So I don't know if this is just maybe like an older one, you know, meaning like it was made earlier. I don't really know, but I find that this one is a little bit drier, but I do really like this color. It's a beautiful, rich brown, like a chocolate brown. Very pretty. Let me show you the applicator. There's the applicator. So it's that kind of bendy-ish felt tip marker kind of an applicator on it. I love this one though. This is emerald and this is beautiful. I love the green with the pink. It's so pretty. It's got a little kind of gripper sort of type thing, which is nice because it kind of makes it easier to hang on to. This is a beautiful, just gorgeous emerald. So, so pretty. So this one applied more easily. When I tried this specific color, it just applied more easily. It glided on. I find it to be pretty easy to get a wing with it, but not quite as precise as some. But if you like a more felt tip, I think you'll really like these. So overall, I like them and they're affordable. And then last up, a lip gloss. So this is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss Lifter Plumping Lip Gloss with chili pepper and 5% maxi lip, whatever that means. And I got the shade Blush Blaze. I have this on right now with a tiny bit of liner just around the outsides of my lips for shape. But I mean, most of the color is this, and I will show you a swatch very quickly on my hand since it's a plumping gloss. So it says, intense heat. There's a little chili pepper on the packaging. That's cute. Lasting plump, plumps lips immediately and over time. And it says, okay, so the 5% maxi lip, it says smooths and plumps lips immediately and over time. Chili pepper instantly, intense, heated, and plump effect. And there are different colors in it. 30% plus 30% instantly plumper look. Okay, so I'm not a huge plumping lip gloss person. I don't usually find that I notice a huge difference with them, but I think I might be able to tell with this one. I love the packaging. It's really pretty. It's got like these added details and kind of like texture to it. So I love the look of the packaging, and I do really like this color that I got in Blush Blaze. It's just a really pretty kind of, how would I describe this? Like sheer-ish sort of pink, but just a really pretty kind of lighter pink. So there it is right there. And you can see it on my lips, but my lips are a little bit more naturally pinky mauve. So that is what that looks like. Nice high shine to it. Definitely plumping for sure. Now I've tried, multiple plumping glosses, and I feel like this one is pretty intense, but not like insane. I mean, it's not super uncomfortable, but the tingle does stay there for maybe about like 20, 30 minutes. I can feel at least the heat. Like the initial tingle is maybe just for a few minutes, but then it kind of feels hot on my lips for maybe like 20 to 30 minutes. Not like uncomfortable or anything. I can just feel it on my lips. But I do think these look super glossy, really beautiful on the lips, kind of smoothing. And I do feel like I can see a little bit of plumping. And I like this color. So, I mean, as far as a plumping gloss goes, I like this. And I love the lifter glosses. So, same sort of feeling on the lips as the lifter glosses, but just has that plumping feeling too. All right, you guys, so those are all the goodies I have to share with you in this video. So, hope that you really enjoyed it and I hope it was helpful for you. Please hit a thumbs up if it was. Let me know down below what you think about these products. If you have tried them out, what are your thoughts and opinions? I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!